I know.
Hospital home was a 4-minute drive.
Lucky boy.
Baby on board made it 35. We didn't sleep a wink that night. Just laid by that crib singing nursery rhyme. These are the days that we'll want back.
Are they yummy?
The kindergarten drop-off line.
Sweeten out the way.
His first day of school didn't even cry. And that was when we knew that life had a funny way of just passing us by. These are the days that we'll want back. So tell them bedtime stories, give them a kiss goodnight. Darling, before we know it, this old house will be quiet. I know we're tired right now. Someday we'll laugh about it. Let's slow it down and raise a glass, 'cause these are the days that we'll want back. It took us a day to build that bike. Felt like we only got a minute to watch him ride. Juggling dinner, school, and practice time. Just trying to make it through to that glass of cheap wine. These are the days that we'll want back. We'll want back. So tell them bedtime stories, give them a kiss goodnight. Darling, before we know it, this old house will be quiet. I know we're tired right now. Someday we'll laugh about it. Let's slow it down and raise a glass. 'Cause these are the days that we'll want back. And all of the countless crazy sleepless nights, all of the first and the last, and the tears that we cried, all of the how does this work, Dad and Mom, tell me why. Sometimes growing up feels like goodbye. There was a time when we were your world, and now you're moving on to marry your girl. So buy your house and call it home, and give her a life and some kids of her own. Tell them bedtime stories, give them a kiss goodnight. 'Cause before you know it, that old house will be quiet. I know you're wild right now. Someday we'll laugh about it. Let's raise a glass and toast to that. 'Cause we'll always be your mom and dad. And these are the days that we'll want back. We'll want them back, we'll want them back.
Daddy, what's that mean, that little turtle and the rabbit? He sat me in that seat, showed me the wheel and how to grab it. He said, I'll work the pedals. If you climb up on my knee, I'll take you with me. A few years down the road, packing a cooler and a sandwich, clinging to his leg, guess he could tell I couldn't stand it. He said, go hug your mama and and I'll go grab my keys. I'll take you with me. If it was up to me, we'd do everything together. And when you're young like that, you think those days last forever. Didn't know back then how much those words would mean. I'll take you with me. I remember one time me and him was turning wrenches. Kept a couple coals tucked away from when we fixed it. He said let's sneak out back so that mama doesn't see. I'll take you with me. If it was up to me, we'd do everything together. And when you're young like that, you think those days last forever. Didn't know back then how much those words would mean. I'll take you with me. Got a youngin' of my own, he's too young to understand it. When he gets a little older, watching the stage where I'm standing, he'll know it's about him. When he hears me sing, I'll take you with me. If it was up to me, we'd do everything together. And when they're young like that, those days, they don't last forever. So every chance I get, you best believe I'll take you with me. I'll take you with me. I'll take you with me.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy.
Seems like yesterday we were cutting up in class. No worries in the world except chasing girls and burning gas. Then one day you wake up, you're tossing up them caps. Don't it seem like the good times go by too fast? Yeah, I wish time would tick a little slower. Sometimes it feels like a blink and then it's over. Better soak it in, better make it last. Live it up while we